Sedona, Arizona. A place of awesome beauty and an extraordinary energy that is felt by every person wandering through its red rock canyons. The first time I saw Sedona in 1969, I knew this was a special place, not only because of its magnificent beauty, but because of an undeniable spiritual vibration emanating throughout the area. Over the years, I've become convinced, through my own experiences and the experiences of others, and through extensive research and investigation, that the psychic energy here is greater than anywhere else in the country. The explanation for this may come from a book called The Romeo Error by biologist Lyle Watson. The following is a quote from that book. "Navigation is bedeviled by the fact that the Earth's magnetic field is riddled with local deviations and irregularities. These faults have been very carefully plotted, and the most persistent of them have become quite notorious. One of these lies off the Bahama Islands, the Bermuda Triangle, another in the English county of Sussex, and a third near Prescott in Arizona. What Watson is describing is a vortex, a positive or negative power spot, where a great concentration of energy emits from the Earth. Positive vortexes expand and perpetuate energy. Negative vortexes dissipate energy. There are many vortexes on Earth, and a good analogy might be to compare them to the acupressure points on the human body. Although there are many vortexes, there are very few major vortex areas. Watson's above quote pinpoints the one near Prescott as one of those. Prescott and Sedona are only about 30 miles apart as the crow flies, 60 miles by car over the mountains. After considerable investigation, with the assistance of many psychically oriented individuals, I have concluded that it is the Sedona vortexes of which Watson writes. It also appears that Sedona is considered one of the major vortex areas, not because of one vortex, but because of the 4 powerful vortexes within a few square miles of each other. In fact, there are more vortexes concentrated in Sedona than in any other area on Earth. This probably explains the intense psychic vibrations in the entire area. I first wrote about Sedona in my book Past Lives, Future Loves, which was published by Simon & Schuster Pocket Books in 1978. In it, I related the results of some library research that had unearthed the following information from Sedona Life magazine, Religion of the Red Mountains, by Heather Hughes. Legend tells us that there are 4 places in the world designated as power spots, and that these 4 are broken into 2 plus 2, 2 positive and 2 negative, or 2 light and 2 dark. It is believed that the 2 positive places in the world are Kauai, an island in Hawaii, and Sedona, both red rock country. Sedona and Kauai are vortexes of energy in which the Great Spirit gives birth to rainbows. American Indians tell us that the towering crimson peaks stimulate sensitivity, and that here a man realizes his true dreams and ambitions. They also say that the mountains are like a great magnet, and that people are drawn to them because it is the home of the Great Spirit. Amid red rock country, it is said that man comes face to face with himself and the potentials of his nature. And from my own observations and experiences, I believe this to be true. For that reason, in April of 1983, I conducted my first psychic seminar in Sedona. Because of Sedona's incredible energy and the effects which I, as well as others, had experienced there, I felt it would be the ideal place to conduct seminars in which individuals could learn to tap into and develop the psychic potentials within themselves that we all possess to one degree or another. The results were incredible.